We need to take care of Campy because most sports packages will give you the red zone. What do you have, Camperoo? You got a regular basic cable thing going on, or what?
I assume that's what it is. I'm not the one that set it up.
I would love to sponsor Red Zone for the home of Rick Camp, and I would be happy to do that. Campy, look into your television situation. I think just even a basic sports package should hook you up. I will happily sponsor that for you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you deserve that.
Fair.
You know, I mean,
Fair.
and even if all you get is a couple hours, whatever it is, that's really satisfying.
It is worth the add-on. Absolutely.
Right? If we were
just
to rank,
Red Zone is worth the digital sports deal. No question.
Absolutely. And it's like if you're to rank like the technological advancements and, like the television sort of advancements, the DVR is a dramatic. I mean, I'm so old, Danny, that I remember pre-DVR days.
Yeah, TiVo.
Yeah. But like the ability to control time has transformed the sports experience.
It has, but I'm also addicted to Twitter. So, and then you can't do it the DVR,
Correct.
And then Twitter's the spoiler.
Correct. But even just the momentary use of the DVR, the pause, the rewind, the catch-up during the commercials.
Huge.
Massive, right?
Absolutely.
Or if you're 30 minutes late to start a game, the ability to watch and catch up and be with everybody by the second quarter or whatever.
Yes, absolutely.
Is an incredible thing. But Red Zone's right there. Red Zone is...
Technological advancements?
Yeah.
Like
just programming steps forward.
Yeah, the airplane, DVR, birth control.
I'm waiting for something.
Zone.
I'm waiting for something that feels as good.
Birth control? Birth control is a first ballot Hall of Fame invention.
The cotton gin?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The ballpoint pen? Sliced bread?
Smartphones?
Yeah. Birth control in Red Zone.
What's the invention draft?
Oh, right now. Let's go.
Okay.
When we come back from break.
All right, like lifestyle enhancement draft of inventions, like technological or just anything.
Let's flesh it out. No, technological. I think it's got to be technological, right? Well, that means,
Yeah, would birth control be technological?
No, it wouldn't.
All right, so fine, just advancements. Like there was a time where birth control did not exist.
Well, I mean, advancements is really vague because a car is good.
Sure, the automobile got you rid of got out of the house.
How about the wheel? The wheel's a good start.
The wheel's a solid pick.
See, I think we got to narrow this just a little bit.
Narrow? All right. How do we narrow it?
I don't know.
I'm all in on birth control.
I've already got my four. I'm ready.
We draft on something next. Yes. Tackling the important issues heading into the big sports weekend.
Hey, man, when something comes upon us, we must act upon it. And
absolutely.
Here we are.
This idea brought to you by Go-Go Squeeze. Things are so different today. Kids have turned down snack time trades because of Go-Go Squeeze. All natural, just 100% orchard fresh apples and other wholesome fruit. Kids love it, and so will yours. Go-Go Squeeze.
If you are late to the hour, we were talking about technological advancements, some of the things that have changed our life for the better.
It's spawned off of Red Zone channel, and how it's changed Sundays.
And now we are drafting human advancements of any kind.
Any kind. Anything that sets society forward.
Yes.
At any time.
Yes.
Technological or otherwise. It's a broad brush.
It's an extremely broad brush, but we're drafting. Danny, you randomly created a draft order.
Jay Zawoski got the first pick. I'm picking second. You're picking third, Spiegs. And Rick Camp has the double pick with the snake at fourth and fifth. Snake draft, 4 rounds, 4 advancements each. Jay Zawoski, you're on the clock.
Human advancement, the number 1 pick overall.
It'll shock you to know I have 4 good options on my board here. I'm going to go with recorded music.
Wow.
Reach!
Oh.
Reach!
If without recorded music, we wouldn't have this great bed underneath us, would we?
Wow.
No.
Birth control off the board. I don't even need time.
Let me write down recorded music on my depth chart so I can cross it off. Okay, recorded music, number 1 overall. And then you went birth control.
Yeah, listen. It's saving you money. It saves you stress. It allows you to have maximum
enjoyment.
Enjoyment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
so I'm third, huh?
Birth control off the board.
I'm going to go with fire, okay? I feel pretty good about my selection of fire.
No one invented fire.
Lame.
It's a human advancement.
Lame.
So we figured out how to harness. I have made fire.
So your pick is a lighter, basically, or magic.
Lame.
No, I feel good about fire.
Yeah. I mean, it's
campy.
pretty important.
Yeah.
I think the recorded music is now currently a starter on the Bears depth chart that they have right now.
It's the Jamarcus Russell of
It's
that.
also ahead of Eddie Jackson. With at the turn, I'm going to go with DVR.
DVR's good.
You need DVR.
Yeah. You need fire first before you get a DVR, just probably.
Yeah, whatever. And I'm going to go with the printing press.
You guys are taking this way too seriously.
Yeah, all right, okay. I do feel good about fire.
No. Wheels on the board.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Yeah, wheels are good pick. Good value.
No, I'm going to go with something far more important, refrigeration. Without refrigeration, we'd all be out there hunting for food on like 3 times a day. Like, oh, boy, it's lunchtime.
Yeah.
I guess I got to go out and hunt. Thankfully, for refrigeration, I can store food and eat it anytime I want. I have fire and refrigeration. I like
Fire and refrigeration.
I love my team.
It's a good place to be. Campy took DVR, forgetting what do you record on a DVR? Television.
Yeah, it's good.
Television.
Very good.
The number one killer of time and saver of marriages. Kind of like birth control. TV and birth control.
Sensing a theme.
Yeah.
You're having sex with the TV on tonight.
Also the ender of marriages, but you know.
Well,
All right, you got 2 picks
won't
here,
have
Jay.
kids.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Mexican food and video games.
Oh, that's tremendous.
Thank you. I am winning this draft for sure.
You have recorded music, Mexican food, and video games.
It's very much my life.
That's human advancements.
You've got me in a nutshell.
All right.
That's amazing.
All right.
Oh, wow.
I got 3 things that I want on my team.
Okay.
I just took 2 from you, didn't I?
Yeah, Mexican food was right there. I'll take the smartphone.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It brings everything into a handheld size. Yeah, I'll take the smartphone. Thank you, Steve Jobs.
Along with refrigeration, I need something to go with it. So I'm going to go with fermentation, the process of fermentation, without which we would not have wine or beer or other assorted alcohols. I have fire, refrigeration, and fermentation on my team. Campy.
I'm going to go with
Mexican food.
I know I'm still stuck on Mexican food. I'm going to go with
Chinese food.
Damn it!
the remote control.
Oh, it's
Yep.
good.
That one is clutch.
Campy has the laziest team ever. He's
Oh,
got DVR
just
and
wait.
the remote.
And my final pick.
Yeah.
I need a food related one. The Twinkie.
Really?
The Twinkie.
Of all food-related items.
I don't need your refrigeration. I don't need your fermentation.
No, you don't.
And it lasts forever.
Okay.
I'm not winning this draft.
Got you there.
Probably not.
You know, I got
So what's your team?
My team is DVR, the remote control, the printing press, and the Twinkie.
And the Twinkie.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's incredibly obvious where I need to go.
You have fermentation.
I have fire, refrigeration, fermentation, and I'll take baseball.
Baseball.
That's my 4th and final pick. I will round out my team with baseball.
Yeah, that's fine.
Winning.
I'll take pot.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
It's on my big board.
Yeah, weeds off the board.
Weed.
I got birth control, television, the smartphone, and weed.
You have your weekend.
I created my life.
All right, Mr. Irrelevant is the drive-through. Tell me I'm wrong.
You know, you're right. That's
For
great.
anything like
That's good.
food or
Medications for diabetes after you go through the drive-through too much? Anything, really.
The drive-through liquor store.
liquor store, yeah, that's all good.
Oh, man.
The dry
So-
cleaners, I've seen that as well. Very
So,
nice.
pornography,
Oh my God, pornography.
the internet,
The internet is at all.
the toilet,
The wheel.
Radio.
football, screw radio,
The automobile. The airplane.
gambling.
The domestication of animals. I thought about that
That's
one.
pretty far down the list.
Okay. The light bulb, the DVR, Red Zone itself. Red Zone, which sparked the conversation, did not make it. All right. I love my team.
Okay.
That happened.
312-591-6700. That's our contest line. Be the sixth caller right now, and you get a pair of tickets to the Joe Madden Burnout Classic and Casino Night Fundraiser. The event takes place Saturday, September 2nd from 7 to 10 at the Fields Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Glenview. Live music, classic car show, once-in-a-lifetime auction items, and more. Proceeds benefit Joe Madden's Respect 90 charity and Misericordia Heart of Mercy. Search Joe Madden at eventbrite.com to purchase your tickets today. Go to @Spiegel_Parkins on Twitter to vote for who had the best technological advancement or human advancement draft. Yeah, they had Invention draft. Jay Zawoski, recorded music, Mexican food, video games, and the drive-thru.
It's a good team. I'm not going to lie.
I had birth control, television, smartphones, and marijuana.
Yes.
Speaks had fire, refrigeration, fermentation, and baseball. Campy had the DVR, the printing press, the remote control, and Twinkies. It's a very important vote. @Spiegel_Parkins on Twitter to cast your ballot.
You know, it's confusing because a couple of mine are natural occurrences. So I guess I really mean the control and the harnessing of such things like fire and fermentation. But according to my team, I can stay warm in the winter. I can eat meals at any point, and I can get wasted and watch baseball. Feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to go about it. I drafted my Saturdays. So I'm feeling, if every day could be Saturday, Saturdays are for the boys, the Barstool guys tell me. So, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, too. But you guys can vote @Spiegel_Parkins on Twitter.
So far, you're winning the draft results at 42%. Campy pulling up the rear at 4%. I don't know if
How did I even get 4%?
I don't know, but is that about the Twinkie or is that about the printing press?
It's probably the printing press. I should have just gone with like television and just completely rounded it out.
It's really quite something that electricity remained on the board, you know?
The internet, also the airplane.
I thought about the internet.
Any mode of transportation.
I almost went Wi-Fi as a hint for here.
Yeah, as a hint for our workplace. Yeah.
The wheel. It could be argued that the wheel is there, but really think about it, folks. The wheel or Mexican food?
It's a tough call.
Well, the wheel has held us back from flying cars, so it's created laziness on the inventor's part.
You know, I was just telling Ruben about Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and I want to try, because we were talking about flying cars, and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, I fear that it's terribly dated and impossible to watch.
I don't remember it. That's how old it is. And
Yeah,
I
it's
know
really
I saw
old.
it. And I remember not liking it as a young, probably about his age.
Yeah. It's like certain things I think are too hard to get a 5-year-old to watch these days.
I have the same issue with, is 7 too young for Back to the Future? The concept of time travel, is that like too mind-blowing for a kid?
No, I don't think so. There's no rules. There's time travel in all the cartoons. A lot of cartoons. I mean, not all of them.
All of them.
It's a prerequisite to have an animated series is that you must have time travel. I read that somewhere.
Okay.